0-2. Here it is. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner is in from second. Now he's safe at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pham at third with 2 away. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. And now in the box, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. In the air now, out to left. Pham able to track it down for the 3rd out. That'll bring up Austin Nola. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Ready now is Eric Hosmer.
Designated hitter, Eric.
First pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
1-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Simeon. And there's out number 2. Striding in is Will Myers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. First offering. Snell has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Grisham charging forward. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So now here is Dylan Carlson.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Has a look, now the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now as he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Up top, it's 2-0.
But you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Alejandro.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Grisham charging forward. He can't get there as it falls in, and he is in there.
The center fielder, number 4, Joel Springer.
George Springer the next to hit as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. The 0-1. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trent Grisham hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next up is Fernando Tatis Jr. flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Manny Machado. He collected a base hit his first time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
First pitch on its way.
Jr.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to bat, Marcus Semien. He flew out in his last debut. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second
And now the first pitch.
Adam.
And that misses inside 1-0. On he pops it up. Bichette shading to his right. One down. Now to the plate here is Tommy Pham. First pitch on its way.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The first baseman, number 9,
In now, Jake Cronenworth. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that brings up Austin Nola. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down at us.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Toronto, the third baseman, Lourdes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Pops this one up. And this is taken in for the second out. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the Padres DH, Eric Hosmer. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Carlson is there, and he has it for the out. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. Hernandez is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trent Grisham 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And that's too high, ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Machado.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Randall.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, the catcher, Alejandro.
Standing in now, Alejandro Kirk. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he pops it up. Coming in is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The center fielder.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings in George Springer. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Adam Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the first pitch. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next to dig in, Jake Cronenworth, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 1-0 the count. Pulled toward right center field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First delivery to him. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 11.
Next, it'll be Bo Bichette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Austin Nola. Struck out in his last. Trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Joaquin Soria.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next to the Padres.
Next to hit is Eric Hosmer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Simeon's got it, and that's the second out. So here's Will Meyer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Emilio Pagan will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 14.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Lourdes Gurriel. Rowdy Tellez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. At the plate now is Dylan Carlson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
The 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Lifted down the line in left. Pham is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Count set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Payoff pitch one more time. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the... So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trent Grisham singled in his last at-bat.
Number 2, Trent Grisham.
And signals crossed that time. So he'll step off and try again. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again. 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Adam Simber gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. Now the first pitch. That's by him for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And in steps Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Leading off
It was
for
a
the Jays,
two-bagger for him in his last
the
at-bat.
designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Corey Dickerson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. Stepping in once again is Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Reese McGuire will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. First pitch on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And now, George Springer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Popped him up. Cronenworth is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 58.
First offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing and a flare down the line. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. Now at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. The relay.
Now batting.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass. To first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Number 10, Jurickson Profile.
Late square, and this is popped up. Number 58 is there, and he'll bring this one in. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Right.
Here's Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kirby Yates is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1. Frazier, the runner at third. Cronenworth on second. Nola on at first with 2 down. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. The 2-2 pitch.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
He's set the payoff pitch. Here's a fly ball well hit. On the move is Springer. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Craig Stammen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Myers going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now into the box is Marcus Semien, who got down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now down. Shortstop.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. San Diego used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Blake Snell takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Can't do nothing but love pressure. You won't know what we gonna do next time. You going out take the check out. You ain't a blesser. You trying to protect your chest out. You spend 70 on your biz out. That ain't sure that's for your biz out.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Watching y'all suck cock switching up my energy.